Gon inexplicably appears on Earth while the High Priest was talking and explaining everything about the Priestess Zakai's next steps. At that moment, many doubts ended up being created. The High Priest had said that Gon could change sides in the Celestial War, which didn't make any sense to Goku, Vados, and everyone else. Once Gon came from another timeline to be able to fight and save the world from him. Gon, the third son of Son Goku, the angel Vados of Universe 6, apparently has even more complex ideals. What will be Gon's true ideal? What will Gon be able to show in the face of all of this? Gon appears on Earth. Goku starts watching Gon and Gon says, "Dad, it looks like we meet again, but I am just here to deliver a message to all of you. So from what I can see, we have Zeno-sama and her guards, the great priest and my father's warrior friends who fought at the beginning of the Celestial War. Haha. This is awesome. Haha. You are all very strong. Actually, I think I was the only one who lost the fight. I ended up being defeated by Kai. But I think this defeat helped me to start remembering some things that happened in my past. But I don't know what's happening to me after I talk to the great priestess Zakai, even though I don't agree with her ideas. I also cannot agree with the ideals of the great priest next to Zeno-sama. It seems I can even understand why this war is taking place, and I know exactly what to do to stop it. I managed to come into a slightly different mindset. I know what I need to do to put an end to this war." At that moment, Goku watches and speaks. "Gon, what are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. This isn't like you. Stop this. Come with us. Zenchan is here. He knows very well what we will need to do to put an end to it all." At that moment, Gon starts to laugh and says, "Haha, Father, I'm sorry, but I said that I'm the one who will speak here. I have just one request to make of you." Beerus beside Whis starts watching and talking. "This kid doesn't seem to have been given any manipulation techniques. Everything he's doing here seems to be of his own free will. I am unable to understand this." At that moment, Zeno-sama starts to look innocently and smiles, saying,
"This boy looks a lot like Goku. His eyes are red and his hair is white. Oh, how cool! Taishinkan, his hair is the same color as his. He said he is Goku's son with Vados. Can angels have children with mortals? Oh, I want to know more about this, Goku."
In a few moments, the High Priest says, "I don't know why my intuition didn't say I was wrong. Looks like the kid really wants to be by Zakai's side. What did she say to him that made him change his mind so much? I don't remember this kid being so convinced of the things he said." At that moment, we can see that Gon started to smile. Gon says, "Haha, I will put an end to this war, but for this war to end, both sides will have to have their gods destroyed. This is called a revolution. Zeno-sama and his gods, the great priest, you are the real key piece. Because of you, all disagreements happen. If I finish you off, after that, I just need to destroy this Zakai and the others. After that, everything will be resolved. Zeno-sama, I never agreed with your ideals and your goals of wanting to end everything whenever you want. So for me, that's enough. Now I will leave here." At that moment, Gon creates a large sphere of light to come out of planet Earth. At that moment, Gon's body is paralyzed and a huge blast of energy is released on Gon. Everyone is impressed. The High Priest just watches smiling and says, "I knew she wouldn't leave things that way." At that moment, it was Vados. Vados, Gon's mother, launches a huge attack on her son. Gon, with his shirt torn apart, watches Vados and speaks. "Why did you do that? Get out of my way now." Vados says, "You'll only get out of here if you can beat me." An unusual encounter. Alright partner, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well inside our entire universe of Z Warriors. Let's get back to the point. Vados, the angel from Universe 6 who has extremely high powers, has finally shown her powers. Vados had sealed Cypher away. The Vados' powers were very worn out due to all the battles she had already had at the start of the Celestial War. Vados doesn't accept Gon's change of personality. Vados advances directly to Gon and speaks.
Come on, stop it. Tell me who is manipulating you. Why are you doing this? You are not like this.
Whis is seriously watching Gon and Vados fight. Beerus says, "Should we interfere, Whis?" Whis says,
"It won't be necessary, Mr. Beerus."
Vados speaks.
"You came here to end this heavenly war and bring peace to all. How can you say that you want to turn against Zeno-sama and against the Great Priest?"
At that moment, Gon speaks. "Haha, I think you misunderstood, Mom. In fact, you are not even my real mother. My mother is Vados, the Celestial Angel of Universe 3. I don't know at what point your connection is connected, but I will not respect your thoughts. My universe was completely devastated by several gods. Sometimes I wonder if my universe had been erased by Zeno-sama himself. If you would travel timelines to ask for my help like you did when you brought me, haha. Sometimes everything seems like a big hypocrisy. They are the ones who ended up turning against everyone in the truth. Zeno-sama being able to erase a universe whenever he wants is surreal. I will never accept this. I'm sure that as I get stronger, I'll be able to put an end to this whole war, so please get out of my way." At that moment, Vados raises her power even more and launches a great blast of energy at Gon. Vados says,
"That's enough. If you don't want to come for good, you'll have to come for bad."
Gon charges in directly and starts covering Vados with a barrage of punches. Gon says, "You're not fighting to kill me. You know very well that if you wanted to use a deadly technique, you could resolve this entire situation quickly. Or is it that you don't have the strength for it? Or that you don't have the courage to attack me?" Beerus beside Whis and the High Priest watch. The High Priest speaks.
"What is that? I am not able to understand. It seems that this boy possesses more daring than he realized. That angelic energy of his still amazes me."
Beerus says, "This boy was trained by me, and he trained directly in the room of the gods. He has powers that so far we don't fully know. I'm sure the Mother of Angels is aware of that. But he turns on all of us and still wants to fight Vados. It might be interesting to stop him by force." The High Priest observes and says,
"Maybe not. Let's see where this goes. He is questioning the intervention of the gods, but so far the gods themselves have done nothing. This is all happening for mortals. Let's watch what will happen."
At that moment, Goku was impressed with everything he saw. Vegeta just watched Goku. Vegeta speaks. "This kid is screwing everything up. I can't stand it. I'm gonna teach this kid a real lesson." Gon advanced attacking Vados more and Vados dodges with the mastery of her Ultra Instinct. At that instant, Gon says, "Good. I'm sorry, Mom, but I need to get out of here, and if you don't let me, I'm going to have to pull the real punch and stop you." At that moment, Vados starts to cry when she sees what Gon has become. Goku yells and says, "Vados-san, get out of there, or Gon might do something horrible. Gon, stop it!" At that moment, Vados charges directly at Gon. A big explosion begins to be created. Vados says,
"That's not possible. He won't do it."
Just as Gon was about to launch an attack on Vados, a glow appears over Zeno-sama's body. Goku advances directly to Gon and Goku prevents Gon's blow on Vados, but Goku's body was already completely pink, reminiscent of his Omni-Infinity form, but pink. At that instant, we can see that Goku merged with Zeno-sama's powers. Zeno's voice comes up and says,
"Goku, you are very nice. This way we can fight even for a little while together."
Goku Zeno looks at Gon and speaks. "Now it's over, Gon." Gon looks on with a look of astonishment and says, "Father? Ha ha ha, good. I didn't want that, but it's getting interesting. To be continued. What is going on for Gon to have the courage to attack Vados? Gon has declared that he is on Zakai's side and Goku and Zeno are now one? What's up, partner? What do you believe and what do you imagine about all this? Regardless of what it is, it's more than important that you share your thoughts in the comments below so we can get into a crazy debate. Whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. That's all there is to it, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.